Hello everybody, welcome back to another video here on the Shitbox collection. And I am currently walking to the newest edition of the Shitbox collection, and it is quite literally a shitbox, but it's a cool shitbox. There's a bit of work that needs to be done to it, but not that much. So yeah, I'm standing here right now in front of the shitbox that's there, and without any further ado, let me introduce you to Theo, the E36.
I just wanna, I just wanna.
I'm running on diesel, baby, I'm active. Shawty wanna know what's happening. Baby, no cap, I'm captain. Honey, no rings on me, ain't bagging. Diesel, feeling I'm massive. I kill it like Shaq, I'm shacking. That little bitch, she savage. Hit it on top all night, I'm damaged. Bomb, 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 bomb.
Now you know, when you give a car like this, the shitbox, a name, you're gonna have quite the adventure with it, and the adventure is gonna be quite true with this one as well, as this B36 here is gonna become like my winter daily, winter beater, so to say. Yeah, this car's gonna produce some good contents for us, but yeah. But without any further ado, let's get into what Theo actually is. So as you can see already, she's a coupe with a sunroof. She's not a 6-cylinder unfortunately, but she's basically as good as a 6-cylinder, because if we come back here to the badge that this car wears, it's a 318IS. And if you don't know what the 318IS means, it's a 1.8 liter 4-cylinder, but with dual cams instead of single cam that usually comes in the 1.8s. So they're quite sought after engines, and you know, when an engine is sought after, especially a BMW engine, they're gonna be good engines, and a good engine this is. These 1.8 liters pull harder than some 2 liters 6-cylinders. So yeah, and with a bit of, like, I think they make about 180 horsepower from factory, something like that. I don't know, could be wrong, don't know the exact figures, but you can put these guys NA to a lot of stuff and a lot of power as well. So yeah. As for the condition of this car, she's rust free. It's a barn find, so that's also quite fun. But she's rust free. Some stuff are missing, but like the only thing that's missing on the outside are the front grills here. Those are missing. There's also this part right here that's missing. Right here, this little side trim piece that's missing. But all of the other stuff that's missing is in the interior, which if I have my key with me, which I don't, I have my key with me now. Let's unlock it and show you what the interior actually looks like. And she's not gonna make a weird noise. The windows still work, everything works. But if you can see here in the interior, some stuff is missing, notably the headliner, that piece is missing. And if you look onto the other door card's missing, door card's also missing here. The radio is missing, and in the rear of the car, both door panels, should I say, they are also missing. But all of the stuff, as you can see here in the back, there's some parts here, and there's also a lot of parts left in the trunk. So I basically have everything to complete this car. So I don't think it should take that long to actually get her inspected and be roadworthy, registered, insured, all of that stuff. So the fun is not gonna be waiting a lot. If we then go in and look at the engine bay, there is the glorious 3.1, no, not 3.1, 1.8 liter 4-cylinder, the 1.8 IS. Beautiful engine, but as you can see, there's no fan shroud here. The power steering pump is loose. There's also in there's a little coolant line that broke off, but I have that new part, so good. Also, there's no windshield wipers. I don't have those. I believe I have the front plate there, but do not have those two. The ECU from the 36 lays right there, which is exposed right now, but as she's been sitting inside, I don't believe that to be the biggest problem of this car. Honestly, this car was a steal for me. As a barn find goes, it's pretty good, seeing as I have all of the bits and pieces and stuff. So I think the main money that I'm gonna have to spend here is like insurance and stuff to get her onto the roads. So that's actually pretty good. As the plans go for today's video, first of all we're gonna get her cleaned up because 4 or 5 years of dust has been layering on top of her, and she's actually in a pretty nice color which I want to see in the sun. Following that, we're probably just gonna start putting her back together and to get her through the Belgium inspection, and then we'll be driving her. So yeah, good plans for today's videos, and this should all be fixable in like a weekend or something. So we're gonna try to do everything today. So everything's ready, car's in position, the washing thing is in position, the buckets are in position, everything's ready. So let's show this car through colors now and see how the bodywork is actually, yeah. Let's see how the bodywork is actually. Let's see how the bodywork actually is underneath all of this dirt and dust and all of that stuff. So yeah, let's get to washing.
I just wanna, I just wanna,
I'm running on diesel, baby, I'm active. Shawty wanna know what's happening. Baby, no cap, I'm captain. Honey, no rings on me, ain't bagging. Diesel, feeling I'm massive. I kill it like Shaq, I'm Shaqin'. Bad little bitch, she savage. Hit it on top all night, I'm damaged. Bomb, 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 yeah, bomb, 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 bomb. Feeling I'm massive. Kill it like bomb, bomb, bomb,
I just wanna, I just wait a while, wait a while, wait a while. I just wanna, I just wait a while, wait a while, wait a while. I just wanna wait a while, wait a while, wait a while. I just wanna wait a while, wait a while, wait a while.
So she's all cleaned up now, and actually she's looking pretty good for her age. Like, paint is in immaculate shape. She's just got these spots where the clear coat came up. They were white before, but now with pressure washer they came off, and they're kind of like a different shade. They're kind of more purple than they are blue, but it's definitely better than it was just being white. There's also just around the chassis there's bits of rust, like here on the sunroof there's a bit of surface rust, behind it as well. There's just a bunch of spots of rust, and now that I'm looking clearer at them, they are kind of looking like bird shit. So yeah, bird shit that has been cooked on there from being in the sun and all that stuff. It eats through your clear coat, it eats through your paint, and then it causes rust. So that's a note to you guys to always clean off your bird shit as soon as possible. So yeah, but other than that, she's looking very nice again, very clean, a very nice deep metallic blue, which is very cool as a color. And with the plans I have for this thing, this color will work amazing. 36 is now clean and inside of the shed, so we can start working on her. And first priority is right here. All of this here is quite open and just gone. Even the ECU, which is there, is open. So yeah, don't worry, I put a bag over it when I cleaned it, so no water got in there, it's dry. So yeah, to prevent me having to put a bag over it when I'm cleaning it, we're gonna put all of this together. So I also have windscreen wipers again. So we have all of the parts for that E36, also quick shoot off the shed. Very nice, very clean from up here. But yeah, we have all of the parts for this thing. The only problem is the parts are in this pile. Somewhere in here we have all of the parts that we need that are missing from that car to complete it, but I'm gonna need to do a little bit of searching around here. So I decided to first check out the trunk, what's all in there, and I found this here. This is the piece I was looking for up there, and I basically found all of the rest of the pieces in the car or in the trunk, so I don't have to go looking through that pile up there. So that's good. So actually, I will show you all what I found. So everything is right here laid out. A lot of interior bits, but also some coolant stuff and all of that. But I've also found the window wipers back. So basically, the only thing I'm missing now from this car is right under here. There should be something right here, and there should be something sticking out here to connect the windshield wipers to, which I don't have. However, on our black coupe, we have that. So I'm gonna take the windscreen wiper motor from the black coupe, put it on my 318 IS, and then I have everything to complete this car. So let's get started on her. Or him, sorry, it's him. It's Theo. His name's Theo, it's a him. So as you can see, it's quite a bit later now, but we're done with the front panel here with the window wipers. Well, done, I say done. We're almost done. She's in. She just needs to put this one here on with bolts that I need to go get from BMW, because I don't know what this is. The threads don't even show through the holes. But yeah, this thing needs to get mounted on there, and then the window wipers will go on, and that's about it. But I think we may need to take that off again, to take this one off, because under here there's like a little leak or a broken pipe that we need to fix. But yeah, for now it's on. She's looking good, and to end today's night, we might as well place in the new grills. For the kidney grills here, they were in the car, and they're these, just your standard chrome ones, but they will go very nicely with the livery. So, welcome back to day 2 of TOD E36, and I've been working on her a bit off camera. Well, I've been doing this entire video, but yeah, I did do the intro for day 2 before I started here, because I just wanted to show you the progress I've made. Now, as you can see, Theo is a bit more apart than you guys saw yesterday, and that is because this guy right here has broken off right here, and that guy sits in that hole, just like that somewhere. And to get to it, you basically have to take off the entire intake manifold with fuel rail and everything. And I've gotten here now. I've got a new piece right here. New piece, nothing broken off, perfect. And I'm just gonna install that now, and then we're gonna have cooling. Theo is gonna be cooled again, which means after that, and after the fiasco with the grills yesterday, we should be good to go to the inspection. So yeah, as I was saying, we should be good to go to inspection. Then, well, she should be driving after this. She will be driving after this. And then it's just a bit more like grills in there, the fan shroud in there, and then she will be good to go to the inspection. Now, the door cards still aren't in, but I've heard rumors that these boys don't actually need to be in there. So the only thing I am going to do is I'm just going to mount a little tow strap there on Monday when I go to the shop to go get them. I'm going to go mount somewhere, probably here in this hole or this hole somewhere. I'm going to mount the tow strap here so you can actually pull the door closed, because right now I've been pulling the door closed here, and that's right next to the window mechanism, and it's scary because it's a coupe. The windows go up when you close it like this. So, as you can see, the E36 is now back complete together again, and I have coolant over here, so we're gonna fill the car up with coolant, and then the drivetrain part of this car should be done. She should be driving, fully driving, and it shouldn't be much longer until we can go to the inspection. So, Theo has arrived here at my house along with the E39 that's sat here for a little while now. Little update on the E39. Oh, she should be good to go in a little while here to go to inspection and get plated. But yeah, keep it on Theo here. Theo is here at my house now because I have, if you can see over there, I have a ramp here, which means I can now go look at the underside of Theo, and I've already actually done that, and I'm kind of happy that I didn't drive it here and I traded it here, because the two rear brake lines are actually cut. So I already have new ones. Let's get it onto the ramp and get that fixed. So E36 is now on the ramp, and I'm just gonna start putting in the new brakes, the brake lines, and then I'll start bleeding the lines, and then it's just a question of putting in all the door panels and getting all the wires in the interior squared away, and I think we should be good to then go and have a first attempt at the inspection here in Belgium. Alright, so it's a few days later and the E36 is basically complete to go to the inspection. We just need to get a bit more wires cleaned up and put on new window wipers, and then she is complete and we can go try inspecting her to try to get her on the roads. So it's time to head to the inspection here, and before it's even inspected we already did our first mods. We got white indicators, so yeah, before it's even inspected and registered we've already been modifying it, which is pretty funny, but she's actually like complete to go to inspection now. As you can see, there's plates on there, and we're gonna go to the inspection. Alrighty, so we are all ready now, and we are going to the inspection. Wish me luck. I wish you luck as well. We arrived at the inspection, but there's a big problem. I came here without a, what do you call it, without an appointment, and this is the result of that. I'm gonna be waiting here a while. Alrighty, so let me just check. It's been an hour and a half and we're first in line now, so we're almost there, and the nerves are starting to get to me. So I'm driving home from the inspection and I know the results, but I'm gonna let you guys wait a couple more seconds until I'm home so I can truly unveil what's gone on with this car, and if it passed or if it didn't pass, and if it passed, what kind of notifications did they put on the paper. So stay tuned a few more seconds. We're back here at the shed with the E36, freshly from inspection. That was a couple of hours ago, and I have the results right here with me. If you're keen, you've already seen the results, but here you go. She's green. She is good to go to get plated and going on the road, but not without any like notifications on the paper. We got less than I actually expected. We got 3 notifications, which I was expecting to see, but I was expecting to see a bit more than that. But still, I'm very happy that she had gone through the inspection in one time and that we only got 3 notifications on the little paper here. But yeah, let's go over what these things here are. So, first of all, we have a bit of rust around the arches. Next up, we have the state of the exhaust, which I already know is the also a bit of rust holes through the exhaust, but that doesn't matter because it's getting a new exhaust. And then we also have a bit of leaking oil on the engine, which is cause for yeah, also another notification on paper. But that's all that this car has, and you guys saw this already. You saw this car already, and you guys know that there is a lot more stuff wrong with it than is on this paper. So yeah. So, if you did enjoy this video and would like to see more content on Theo and the other shitboxes here in the collection, be sure to hit subscribe, the like button, hit the bell, all of that good stuff. It helps me out, especially since I'm still a small channel. It really helps me out with the YouTube algorithm. So, again, if you like to see more content with Theo, hit subscribe. I'll promise content with this car is gonna be amazing. But anyways, with that all behind me, have a good night, have a good morning, have a good day, midday, I don't know what time it is where you are, but enjoy the rest of your day, and I'll see you next time. Goodbye.